Alright, hello everyone, and now welcome to a game between Lawliet versus Soin. This game taking place here on Twisted Meadows. Lawliet spawning. Wait, is this really Lawliet versus Soin? Let me double check this. This seems a little bit strange. It is Lawliet playing human over here on the bottom left-hand side of the map. Meanwhile, Soin has spawned as the blue orc over here on the top right. Alright, so in this 1v1 matchup, hopefully things are getting well underway. Eagle-eyed viewers, I am sure you noticed that this isn't true widescreen. For some reason, there's still this weird bar up at the top. You can see my mouse actually falls off the edge of the screen right there. Not quite sure how to fix it. I am hoping that at some time soon they do re-enable the heads-up display and all of the things that were so nice to have in WarCraft 3 before Reforged affected the entire marketplace. Now, I will say this. I know all of you guys out there who watch WarCraft 3 competitively, who follow the professional scene, who play a lot on Battle.net. Apparently, we are the vocal minority in a lot of the our issues and a lot of our wants. I was looking at the numbers on WarCraft 3 Reforged, and I had talked to some of the people who made WarCraft 3 Reforged and some of the people at Blizzard, and about 20% of the players of WarCraft 3 actually get into a game on Battle.net and really try to ladder up and level up and play. There are a lot of people who actually just play WarCraft 3 for the story, care about Naga human ears and things of that nature, things that things that I really don't really follow or pay attention to, as opposed to say heads-up display and things that make my life a little bit easier and better. Let's go ahead and take a look at what's going to be going down here. The militia now making their way over. 4 Shroll High Priest should get surrounded and focused down very fast now. There in comes a water elemental. Militia really want to take down the Shroll High Priest rather fast, as the footman is going to be coming back to engage. Now that you see that the water elemental is going to switch aggro, no it is not. Lawliet did not re-attack with the new unit. Meanwhile, that footman about to come back in from the north now. There's that 4 Skull Trapper neutralizing that there. Grove of Magi dropped. Very powerful item for that Archmage. Essentially claws of attack +6. On top of extra mana and better mana regeneration, one of the best items that the Archmage could see at this point in time. Yeah, so we apparently, I think we are just a vocal minority wanting very specific things. Let me see if I can swap colors right there, since there isn't an observer mode. Want to be able to keep track of that Blade Master since he is wind walking around the map. Blade Master going after this 5-3-3 creep camp, now going after the Null Warden. Does have double healing salves, also has that Lion Horn of Stormwind by using that trapping technique right here to, well, trap this golem in a position where it all of a sudden cannot easily break free. Damage is going down. I don't see any sort of heals. Perhaps that grunt was trying to be healed, but the Archmage, well, came across and did a bit of damage. We're going to take a look. 1 footman coming back across here. Blade Master and Grunt splitting up every which way. Perhaps this last Null Overseer, the Water Elemental, could get into that front position, tank some of that damage, and then let it completely finish off the other way. Meanwhile, let's take a look. Grunt now being pulled back again. It looked like that was going to be the plan, but the Water Elemental, well, the time life on it is already so far down, it could have stood around and absorbed quite a bit more damage. Meanwhile, let's take a look. Lawliet finishing off another Null creep camp there. Blade Master going after the Ogre Warrior. We're going to see this Null Overseer finally get taken out here. A little bit of extra damage could have been done. Gloves of Haste perhaps going to be picked up by that Archmage. I don't believe the backpack upgrade was researched. If that was, that would actually be absolutely brilliant. No backpacks, just destroyed the Gloves of Haste to make sure that the Blade Master doesn't get that powerful item. Potion of Invulnerability now picked up by that Blade Master. 40-point critical strike coming across. Archmage not going to come across here, getting in some big damage already onto those Orc Burrows. And you can see that the Archmage is actually dealing quite a bit of bonus damage here. Burrow now trying to get loaded up. No load up at all. Double Water Elemental. We're going to see now an Alchemist come in here, and we may see one Orc Burrow getting taken down. Blade Master doesn't like what he sees, going to go straight after that Archmage. Archmage now going to try to come back the other way, get some damage onto that Blade Master as the unit are still backing around. A lot of repairs coming across. You can see the Force Troll Shadow Priest did a good bit of damage right there. As you can see, this burrow down to, well, 50 hit points. It could end up getting taken down. Yes, it still does get taken down as an acid bomb now lands on those remaining units. Not only was one orc burrow lost, you also know that a large amount of gold came into the repair of that one orc burrow. As you see now, the Archmage may have a very bad time indeed. Are we going to perhaps see a Staff of Teleportation try and head away? Blademaster, there it goes. We're going to get some damage down to 109 hit points. No critical strike. Archmage now needs to regroup as we are getting up a dual Arcane Sanctums.
We're under
Pit
attack.
Lord. Alright, so Lawliet following up an Archmage first with a Pit Lord second. Definitely not your typical hero in any stretch of the imagination. And this could be a very good use of Howl of Terror by, well, reducing the amount of damage that Blade Master deals with the Howl of Terror. Well, you really reduce a lot of the damage output coming out from that Orc army. However, I will say Lawliet is extremely gutsy with a low hit point Archmage in the middle of the map. The Blade Master could have perhaps scouted that out very, very easily. Let's take a look. I thought I saw perhaps a dead footman. No, that is just a very low hit point water elemental. Tome of Knowledge picked up. Pit Lord also getting some Devotion Aura too. Now, as priests are joining in on the fight by Lawliet, we're going to see the Alchemist with the Talisman of Evasion, Blade Master with very powerful items indeed. Perhaps the Devotion Aura should be switched back over to the Alchemist to free up some room on the Blade Master. There you go. We see that happening right there. And are we going to perhaps see, oh, low hit point footman able to stay alive, currently sitting at 29 hit points. And somehow the Pit Lord is doing a great job keeping all of these units alive and well. Archmage is here, a whole bunch of low hit point units. You can see Priest out onto the field. We need to see about 4 Priests before we go into triple, into some of those Sorceresses too, as the Pit Lord wants to get to level 3. Meanwhile, Blade Master still on the hunt for some easy units again. Archmage may want to purposely hold up some mana as well, as the Footmen are going to be taking some damage. Alright, -3 damage. I believe that is a 20% damage debuff across the board. Pit Lord is right there. Blade Master nearby, going to grab the Tome of Intelligence. What is going to happen here? Blade Master could, yes, does grab the Tome of Intelligence. There's the Dust of Appearance as the Blade Master now trying to escape back. Alright, Blade Master going to be able to escape back just a little bit. There was a reveal. I'm not quite sure how he got the reveal off, but that was a reveal, or was that a second Dust of Appearance? I thought it would have been on cooldown. Oh, it was the Crystal Ball. Alright, a Crystal Ball used from the Pit Lord, revealing that Blade Master, and that Blade Master now heads back. Blade Master is at 3, Alchemist is at 3, going up against a 3 Archmage and level 3 Pit Lord. Units are going to engage here. I believe the Pit Lord does have Cleave. There's a Dust of Appearance, but the Blade Master gets sprinkled with it, but is not well within range of sight. Alright. Devotion Aura, 9 armor on that Pit Lord. Priests do not have Adept Training. 2 Sorceresses joining in on the fight. Adept Training is coming online for those Sorceresses now. Priests still no Adept Training as of yet. As the Pit Lord comes across here, and the Pit Lord and the Archmage just staring at the creep camp, but will not be getting up to level 4. Blade Master gonna clear up the Ogre Magi, should get to level 4 off of this creep camp here. Last Forest Troll Trapper, there it goes. Level 4 on the Blade Master, level 2 Windwalk, and level 2 Critical Strike. 45 over 50 supply. No, purposely taking down that Forest Troll Shadow Priest. We are now going into Raiders as well, and also going into Adept Training. Adept Training for that all-important Disenchant to perhaps remove the debuff from that Pit Lord. The Pit Lord also with a Potion of Invulnerability will make him very difficult to kill, even though he's gonna be in the front lines. Well, there's the Arcane Vault there. What is the timing gonna come across and look like? Are we gonna see a Howl of Terror? There you are. It is now. Oh, that is only the level 1 Howl of Terror, but it is still doing a lot of damage. It looks as though it is gonna be massive cleave. Meanwhile, the Raiders only putting pressure, taking out an Arcane Vault, really not going to be dealing that much damage as the Goblin Zeppelin now drops inside here. Beautiful play by a beautiful play by Soin to drop inside the base. Blade Master almost finish off a handful of priests. You can see the acid bomb still doing damage over time. Is it going to kill some of those units? No. Down to 1 hit point it goes, as the units are now just going to stay here, perhaps try and heal up once more. All right, Goblin Zeppelin flying the unfriendly skies. The Blade Master wanting to stay nearby, perhaps going to go ahead and drop inside of this location. Meanwhile, Archmage and Pit Lord with an Orb of Darkness. All right, that is going to create, well, the Black Arrow effect also causes damage. I don't believe Orb of Darkness stacks with Cleave in terms of applying that debuff. If it did, that would absolutely be crazy. Peasant about to get taken down here. All right, let's take a look at this Blade Master coming across. There's slow now being cast. Blade Master, are we going to see repairs? Is it going to be enough? All right, massive repairs underway. Blade Master trying to take it down. Not going to have that much good luck. As you can see, the repairs are right there. Blade Master not going to have good luck at all, as the Arcane Tower is now done.
We're under attack.
Meanwhile, back off to the north, Alchemist will get to level 3, also picking up a Belt of Giant Strength, a useful item there. Scout Tower down here, ready to go. There is a reveal, and well, the reveal from the Goblin Laboratory showing, you know what, this is already up and running, as the Archmage now makes its way out. Blade Master going to try and drop inside here, going to go after this Scout Tower, and it does deal that damage. Water Elemental making its way over. Are we going to see the repairs? Repairs are getting underway, down to what, 35 hit points. It does get taken down. Meanwhile, this Arcane Vault or Scout Tower may be coming to an end, as the Blade Master still running amok inside here, perhaps trying to slow things down. A 171 critical strike plus 13 damage, 138 critical strike, still adding more and more damage there, as the Great Hall is about to get taken out. All right, there's the reveal. What are the casters doing? Lawliet is losing control of his army. They should not be going out that far. Meanwhile, Goblin Zeppelin gonna go ahead and come in for a landing. Units now still chasing back off to the north. A new Scout Tower getting added in. Little bit of damage on those trailing units. 55 over 60 supply, compared to what I believe is perhaps around a 50 supply army by, let's take a look, no, 65. A much larger army coming in from Lawliet. All right, in comes the engagement now. Spirit Link across all of the frontline units. Are we going to see a Howl of Terror? There's the Healing Spray. Footman not benefiting at all from there. There's a Howl of Terror, as the Blade Master, well, gets disenchanted to remove that damage debuff. Fighting still heading across multiple units, trying to attack multiple ways, every which way. Soin rated down to 8 hit points. Somehow still stays alive, as damage is still getting added in. Slow getting cast across multiple units, not enough disenchant. And this may be the strategy. By having Howl of Terror and Sorceress, it is very difficult to try and constantly get and dispel all of the debuffs that are on the army. The disenchants are just not coming in fast enough, and once they are applied, well, the Pit Lord can just do it one more time and cause a major debuff again. By constantly doing so, you're going to see that those Spirit Walkers are out of mana, meaning that the Sorceress is slow to last that much longer. Pit Lord is invisible, was getting focused down, and now broke free again as the attacks still coming underway. All right, let's take a look. Pit Lord down to 202 hit points. Scroll of Town Portal on the Pit Lord. Pit Lord gets taken down. Lawliet was not expecting the critical strike, as the Archmage now needs to escape without a Scroll of Town Portal 2. Massive mistake right there. Staff of Teleportation down to 100, down to 75-52. Gets taken down as well. And Soin takes a commanding lead in this battle, moving out with the critical strike at the hands of the critical strike on that Blade Master. Pit Lord back here, ready to go, ready to try and fight off the rest of these remaining units. Meanwhile, as we see Ensnare go down here. All right, what's going to go down? Acid Bomb, perhaps. Pit Lord going to try to go after more units. Blade Master sitting at level 5, slow. One Pit Lord down to 259 hit points. Losing that, one Kodo Beast could be a big deal, as it does provide the damage bonus for the Blade Master and that Alchemist. Damage still coming across the other side here. Soin trying to finish off more Sorceresses still. Pit Lord trying to get away. Is he going to be able to finish off any of those units? Yes, it does, as the Pit Lord is still in play, causing major problems. Blade Master going to go straight after the Pit Lord. Pit Lord now ensnared. Scroll of Town Portal finally being used. But who really came out on top as the Scroll of Town portal picks everyone away. Coming back home, 64 supply compared to Soin's 48. No surprise there, as Soin has only one base right now, trying to establish up that second place. Blade Master now going to make its way down across over here. Archmage should be nearing. Oh no. Delay on the resurrection. The Archmage just got started as the Blade Master trying to finish off some of these peasants here. Perhaps will be able to get to level 6. It looks like it is going to be level 3 critical strike on that Blade Master. Windwalk only did 70 points of bonus damage. Pitlord making its way off the north here. And we're going to take a look. Well, Bloodlust being given to the Pitlord, stolen from that Ogre Magi, as the Pitlord is just slicing and dicing his way through. The Priest could be at adept training for extra mana, though. That is a potential disadvantage as the Blade Master finishes off those remaining peasants here. All right, 50 supply over 70, going up against going up against 63 over 78. I was gonna say the economic advantage was holding on, but right down across here, no mining going on, as we should be looking at a second base by Soin in just a moment. Archmage should be ready here in just a couple of seconds. We're going to be looking at a level 5 Pitlord with a Ring of Regeneration and 5 armor. That is a very powerful frontline hero, as he picks up a Potion of Lesser Invulnerability to follow up as well. Meanwhile, I don't see any additional lumber being trained up. This is actually going to be a bit of an issue. Perhaps Potions of Healing now getting added in, as they're going into a bit of a trade. And we also see Pillage coming online for Soin. So Soin's going to be able to effectively trade Archmage Staffs of Teleportations across to the other end of the map. And the Great Hall is going to be suffering a lot of damage already. Peons were already transferred. Pitlord says thank you for all of your experience. Damage getting added in. Skeletal minions. Well, let's take a look. One or two more shots. No, the Pitlord selling that Orb of Darkness. No skeletal minions to be had. Raiders going to come across. It may turn into a base race scenario. Raiders do have that pillage, so that is going to be incredibly important, as the Alchemist and Blade Master wants to engage down here in just a moment. Scroll of Town portal coming back the other way. Archmage is going to be here, ready to go. Units are now trying to teleport back. Where are they going to land? There you have it. Howl of Terror already across. Pitlord now going to try to fight his way through. Potion of Invulnerability should be used on the Pitlord here in just a moment. As you can see, the healing spray. Pitlord is, well, trying to be invisible, getting disenchanted. Gonna go ahead and try to go invisible. There's the Howl of Terror again. There is the Potion of Lesser Invulnerability. Ring of Regeneration plus Heals doing a good job right now as the units are trying to escape. Archmage could be in trouble. He does get invisible. Gonna get disenchanted as well. No, doesn't need to. The ensnare is long enough, as we're looking at this army, which was larger with the better economy, getting torn apart by mass raiders. All right, the Pitlord trying to sneak its way back through. There's a disenchant right there, as the Pitlord was trying to hide in plain sight. Not going to work out all too well. Blade Master going after some of those other units. Blade Master now getting up to level 6 as the last Water Elemental on the field to try to finish off those remaining units. Why is that Water Elemental backing away? Could have finished off a Spirit Walker long time ago. Level 5 on the Alchemist, level 6 on the Blade Master. Water Elemental still pushing its way through. Raiders trying to perhaps deal damage to some of these last remaining units again. No additional heroes getting resurrected or trained up anywhere that I can see. Goblin Zeppelin now backing off. 52 supply compared to the mass Spellbreakers. Blade Master could end up getting taken down, but Soin is victorious? Yes, Soin is victorious. Lawliet unable to hold on. The Pitlord sitting at 5-4 compared to the Blade Master 6-5 right there. Even though there was a stronger economy overall by Lawliet, the unit compositions and the overall positioning just worked out better for Soin. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed it.